So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rijkaard, great vision. And this is Gullit. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Can he get it through? Oh, it's played into the area. Maldini attempts a clearance. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cafu, played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff. And it's Drogba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's running through. There's the shot! Seedorf. Oh, they can break here. That's a good run down the left. Seedorf. That's Vieira. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mateus. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Messi. Nice-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Seedorf. No, he's not getting past him there. Mateus. Now it's Drogba.
Yeah, for me this is a choreographed muscle, and it's not gentle.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! Goal! Greece! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the pass is intercepted. Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. And he's only too happy to take that back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And this is Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Lahm flashes it up. He goes! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Just eases him off the ball. Drogba looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with it.
It's Drogba! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Not the most accurate pass. Ambitious ball here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. It's played through for him, and he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He's in a great position here, looking here to chip it through, and he was alert to it. Cafu. Probing pass. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it out wide. Lahm is onto this. Oh, what a climb! And he's gone long. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Some really good ball movement. He's being urged to shoot. It's a really well-measured ball. Produces a cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is... And a chance! A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fan...
And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now he's off and running. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gently done. He's picked his way through. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he can clear it away.
There will be
1 minute to add, according to the board. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard tries to dink it through, but he's cut it out. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitution for Greece. Number 9.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Rijkaard. Number 24. Seedorf.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Vieira. Number 10.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Rummenigge.
Number 6.
Now he's got space here. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Thuram. Out to the left it goes. Pings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Cafu. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Gattuso. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Bergomi wins the duel this time. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Davids. Davids. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is ended up in no man's land. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hullet, brilliantly cut out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Davids. Cafu. No way through. Pull it. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, it's Pirlo. That's beautifully weighted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mateus. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Goes forward. And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Giuseppe Bergomi, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely... And the finish! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bergomi. Quarter of an hour played. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lahm gets into a good position. Oh, such a clever touch. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Seedorf. Mbappe going about things with real menace. And here's Eto'o. Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. And this is Eto'o. He's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Greece clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe, tries to pass it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. Mateus, dink through. Messi could try cutting inside here. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's just beyond his reach. Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
"30 minutes gone. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Vieira. Here's Roberto Carlos. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Pullet. That has been cut short. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vieira. Lahm. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Shevchenko! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about...
And the shot! Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Rijkaard. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard.
Greece really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Played into the middle. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. The message is clear. None shall pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he get it through? Now he's off and running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maldini. Pinches it off him. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Number 25, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Gullit.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Greece really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Davids receives it in a good position here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Pirlo. It's a good run down the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Pirlo. Yaya Toure. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. And Gullit! He has done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lahm drives forward on the overlap. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Substitution for Greece, number 5, Roberto
So our quest to find the winner
number
continues.
14, Cafu.
Arsenal
Coming on the
conceded an
field,
equaliser late
number
on.
15,
Now they have to do it all
Maldini.
again. Do they have
Number
what it takes?
19, Dumfries.
Maldini. Aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Figo. Now it's Shevchenko. That has found him in acres of space. He'll try to keep this alive. And claimed it back swiftly. Platini. Yaya Toure. Now it's Yaya Toure. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Yaya Toure. Gullit. Out towards the flank. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. Davids. Knocks it into space. Dumfries. That's a good run down the left. That's... Extra time reaches half-time.
And now, to all members of
Well,
the
it
crowd,
has been a
I'd like
punishing
to ask
game,
you
both
to join
physically
me in
and
wishing
mentally.
our
But
birthday
does
boy
either
a
team
very
have
special
what it takes to
birthday.
find a winner?
Substitution.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, what a climb! Platini. And this is Eto'o. Looking to play him in. That looks a cracking ball. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Yaya Toure. And the keeper has it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Hullet. Eto'o. Oh, what a terrific header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bullet fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Eto'o! And he's there to belt it away. Bergomi. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Figo. Now it's Shevchenko. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is the big chance. Kvaratskhelia! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well read, nice interception.
There will be 1
Ronaldo
minute
chasing
added
after
time.
it. And here's Figo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dumfries. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway. Quickly taken. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Drogba. Now it's Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is lovely. Lofted it. He's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. That's an imaginative pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Ambitious ball here. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still goalless. Maldini. That's been cut out, well played. Stood up well to him there. Mateus. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past his... Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi, there he goes, motoring, he's going for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Knocks it into space. Ball driven towards the... Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's had it nicked away. Drogba is herring after that one. Bergomi does well to get it back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Adriano.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Well read, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Threads one in. Hullet. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Thuram gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. The ball goes in, climbs up big! It's in! Greece back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Decent chance! Cruyff. Well, that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. And it's Seedorf.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely shaped ball. Leicester cuts out the pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Thuram calmly anticipate. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And that's the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Cafu. Greece upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. Rijkaard. Cafu. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Mateus gets into some space. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bergkamp has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Maldini. Greece are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
It's Adriano! Oh, That was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone backward here, brilliantly cut out. Seedorf gets across and deals with it. And he whips it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played out to the right. Rijkaard. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Thuram gets it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Looking for the run, and this is Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 9, Bullet. Number 13, Rijkaard. Number 3, Vieira. Number 24, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 2, Pirlo. Number 6, Gattuso. Number 42, Toure.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And it's Pirlo. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Tries to play it through. Adriano!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Toure. Oh, what has happened here? Maldini played in deep. That's a decent clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Greece against
I'm Peter
Arsenal.
Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Adriano. Knocks it into space. Moved on forwards. Stood up well to him there.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's Seedorf. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Greece have a free kick.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Adriano!
And he's heaved it away.
There's the shot! Goal! Greece!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi has given away a free kick. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vicious ball here. No, that's been intercepted.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Mateus. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Seedorf receives it in a good position here. Cleared without hesitation. Greece applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific.
That's been drilled forward.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hullet. Played back in.
Rummenigge!
It's a loose ball.
Oh, what has happened here? Defending of the desperate variety.
Rijkaard, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that's good defending.
And a chance! He's scored! Arsenal are level. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Matthäus. Messi. Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. Delivered with swing. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 1 minute.
He's found the way through. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. To attack on the first 45 minutes.
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with it. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Bergomi attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? It's a goal kick. He's on it. Can he get away? Vieira. Cafu. Gets a good foot in there. Matthäus looking to add to his goal. Lahm. And it's Lahm. Picked out brilliantly. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Greece appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Gullit being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lahm. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Rijkaard. Cafu. Adriano. Rijkaard has it out wide and in space. Here comes another cross.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Greece, number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24, Seedorf. Number
Big
3,
header!
Vieira.
Oh, the keeper's done
Number
ever so well.
21,
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe.
Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Number 6,
Now it's Figo.
Gattuso.
He has found the way
Number
through.
2,
Real
Pirlo.
chance here.
Number 42, Toure.
It was
Number
all about the
15,
quality of the delivery,
Maldini.
and they come away with nothing.
Gullit. Substitution.
Cafu. 75 minutes played. Gattuso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Incoming delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Yaya Toure. Figo. Rummenigge! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game.
Arsenal really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Lahm. Figo. Figo crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
He rises! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
2
now?
added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram gets good distance on it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bergomi cuts it out. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.